What you got going on? What's new? Oh, yeah. Hello. Okay. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Yeah. All right.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
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 Hey.
It's
Hi, Mosi and
Grissid.
hi,
Who's
Chris.
that?
What's up?
Borsian.
Bolsian.
Oh my god.
Wow. Hello. Bach addict.
Oh.
He loves Bach.
I mean, Bach. Good stuff.
Oh. Oh, Buck. Yeah. So.
Let's see. Sure. I'll pick this one. All right. It's been a week. You guys were last doing something cool like fighting hydras.
We were getting our ass kicked by some crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully today you guys are about to do the ass kicking. You know, especially with all those nat 20s and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have much more. Like, yeah, like we can get right into it. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, last session you guys were fighting a Hydra, and before that session you were trying to get to this place, and you guys learned a lot of things about, you know, the world and all that good stuff. And
Yes.
yeah. But without, you know, too much waiting around, we're gonna get right into the combat so you guys can do more things other than just fighting.
Yeah.
And I shall bring you guys to the mop. Boom. Just like that. Polo, you're... Never mind. Alright, so...
What?
Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, what kind of music we need? Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
I also
Vortex,
do
that
have,
sounds pretty cool.
My music streaming.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will be leaving. I can only play for like 1 or 2 hours tonight, so it'll be pretty short. And when I leave, the music leaves.
Sounds good.
The day the music died.
Oof.
This god.
Feels bad, man. Though... Oh, shit. Okay, can everyone do the initiative for themselves? And then, copy it and change it for yourself on the roll 20s? You guys know how?
No.
Otherwise, I will do it for you.
Oh, and like putting the number.
Yeah,
Just adding the numbers. Yeah, I know how to do that.
wonderful. If you
How
do
do I
not know
add
how
myself to
to,
the
let me
initiative?
know. Please and thank you.
If it's like added myself in there, no. But I
Okay,
can
I
put
figured it out.
numbers.
Hello, Reaver. How's it going? Welcome in to the stream. Okay, 17, 16, 16, 12.
Man, this will be the day when I have internet problems.
Uh-oh. And... At a turn. 18.
I'm sorry, how do I add myself to the initiative block?
So you're gonna
Right-click,
click on your
add to
token
turn.
and right-click it, and then there is a add to turn.
There you go. Thanks.
And then on your turn order
Yes,
box,
don't
you
roll
could
for
click
you,
on the
and then you
number,
can
and
just
then you
change
could
it
change
too.
it yourself.
Appreciate it.
Uh-oh, it is never good to hearing D&D? Wait, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Reaver? What are you talking about?
I think you need to ban them.
You need to ban them.
Real.
Yeah,
Damn.
if they anyone who speaks ill of D&D, immediate Shadow Realm.
Yeah, true, true.
Throw them in the room of D4s.
Yeah, we'll see what he says. It's good to hear D&D.
It's good to hear, yes. Good to hear. Oh my god. My phrase
Very well.
is
You doing okay?
Huh?
my frame is 3,000.
Uh-oh.
What?
Robo
You mean your ping
Polo.
is 3,000?
I think so. Yeah, ping. It was like, God.
Oh no.
Oh, just today. Yes.
Damn. That's messed up, man. That's messed up.
Celebratory thing.
All right. Well,
But my
apparently
thing
this
is fucked
is
up.
18, and then we were on Ashmore's turn. Boop,
Yeah.
boop. And then 0.3. Polo, you are not on there. Let's see.
Keep missing.
I will add you.
Yeah, thank you. What was mine again?
9.3.
Yeah,
All right, done.
done.
And then Xenia is different because you guys waited turns, I'm guessing.
What are you talking about?
Xenia just went in combat with both her and the Collier rep. So I think they were both at 10.
Do. Okay, that makes more sense. Wow. Alrighty. Well, Ashmore is your turn. Polo has I think Polo disappeared. Oh my god, not like this.
Yeah. Eleven's typing in chat.
She died.
What I said I was gonna do. I think I was gonna attack them.
You see this red crystal up here? It looks pretty damaged. From what you remember.
Yeah, I think I said that's what. Okay, yeah. Alright, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna try and energy sonic ray the crystal again.
Energy sonic ray. Wonderful.
Alright. Let's see. Attack bonus total. I'm hasted, so 2, 5, 7 plus 8 plus 8 and make sure I don't got anything that might give me any other bonuses. Alright. Plus 8 touch tech. It is. Gonna use another PowerPoint. Should I put? Let's do 7. And that's how we start the session.
Very nice.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice. Hey, Nectarus.
Yeah. I think you rolled double damage for that.
All right, cool. Then
Kill this
This
fucking crystal.
This is a sonic energy ray, so it will ignore hardness.
Okay, okay.
And let me just double. I think it's 76 minus 7 damage. Yeah. Okay. Just double check that. All right. So 76. Well, no, double damage. So 14d6 minus 14. All right. 43 damage.
Oh my god, look at that damage. You manifest your sonic power doing 14 d6, negative 14. Incredible damage. You shoot this ray of sonic energy at this crystal. It is destroyed. Maybe to your surprise. And now you get to do the cool thing is roll 10d6 as well. Roll me another 10d6. 37. One of the heads on the Hydra explodes from this like red crystal that's like inserted into its forehead. And it has 2 less heads. It has 9 right now.
Nice. All right. There we have it, folks. And, so Ashwood just grins as he notices that happens, and he trusts the rest of his comrades have noticed that, and so now we know what the plan can be. I think this Hydra's dead. The one that Polo's fighting?
Indeed.
Okay.
Polo
Cool.
punched it
Then
out of
I'm
existence, I
going
believe.
to move deeper inside so I can get closer in range.
Don't go too far.
Not too far. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oz is messed up real bad. We're thinking we might need a quick breather.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I'm alive.
Welcome
He was
back.
thinking of getting closer to maybe another target.
Okay, well, don't go beyond this corner.
All right. Yeah. Here. All right.
If you can reach and kill 2 things this turn, Ashmore, I will pick you up and carry you. It will go real poorly if it gets to that, but
No, I
you
can't
do
do
you.
I can't get rid of 2 things, but I like to be in range of the next one. That tries to get closer to our group. So I'll stop. Yeah, I'll move up there. I'll move a little bit closer and stop there.
Okay.
And all right, my turn will be complete.
Wonderful. Polo, it is your turn. If you are
okay.
back.
I think I'm back. I have my Ethernet
Okay.
thing. Well, we'll see. Okay, give me a second. Okay.
Pokemon
Alright.
Zion,
Well,
hello.
hello.
Oh, wow. I'm guessing the crystal is connected to the Hydra somehow. Really cool. Yeah, it is.
What?
I'm reading the YouTube chat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
huh?
what he sounds like, for sure.
Random NPC peeking in from like a crack in the ceiling.
Yeah, I was like, huh? Who?
Wow, dude.
I-
It's so cool.
What?
Like a Zoink Scoop.
Got my voice perfectly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I got -4 or something.
Yeah.
for
-4 on attack rolls, saving throws for 3 more rounds, I believe.
3 more rounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to
Oh
fix
shit!
that.
I'm suddenly wave. It's fine. Okay, so is it like just everything? Like, because if I do a lot of hits, it will be just all of them -4? Or just one?
Let me recheck.
Hmm.
But
It's
it
just to be
is
sure, even
2
though if...
hits, -4, I believe.
Okay.
For sure. I don't think it affects damage.
Mm.
So just do your 2 attacks or whatever. Or because this enemy's dead.
Yeah,
Uh,
because I'm gonna run up
yeah.
to this fellow here.
You want to run to this one, or the other party members are
Well,
planning to run as well, or at least like
mm,
there's some plans.
what was the plan? Yeah, what was the plan before? Like, I wasn't here. I didn't hear.
Yeah, so plan is we're getting fucked up by these crystals. We need to regroup. Everyone meet me in the hallway.
Man, it's like seeing about
Oz-
the debuff.
Oz is
Probably,
pretty
yeah.
wounded. Daleth is not wounded at all. Or is she? Oh, right, because you guys
Taking
are
a little
on.
bit of damage.
Yeah, I think. I can
I
make
have a little
this
bit of
fun.
damage.
Yeah. Polo has not taken damage at all.
Yeah, I just like yeah.
All right, Polo runs away,
Yeah.
leaving the other 2 members behind. One is entangled, and the other is not.
Which one? Do we know?
Daleth is entangled.
I'm entangled.
Ah,
Oz is in rough shape.
How much longer are you entangled?
I don't know.
Is that a spell effect?
What am I yellow?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
You can make a spellcraft check if you would like to. If that is your turn as well, Polo.
Yeah. I don't have any other like spells other than like
Okay.
maybe darkness.
Yeah.
Put up. Wait, no.
I'm all
I don't have
for
that.
running, but I don't think me or Oz are going to be far enough back there to fully block off the path. Just so y'all are aware.
Yeah, I figure it's probably going to be one more round before everyone's in here.
Oz, it is your turn. You're incredibly wounded. You have
Yep.
tattoos available to you. You can also
Yeah.
do a couple of
Raz, what's the activation speed of your Vigor tattoo?
It's standard action. He taps it and standard action to activate.
Then I will use my standard action, and I think that gives me 50 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Feeling better. And then I'm just going to use my turn. Team player, sticking to the current strategy.
All right.
Uncle Oz, are you doing any better now? Do you need more heals? If so, come to me.
Probably do need more heals.
And runs past Daleth.
Follow me!
She's
I am entangled!
You
So
can
it's
still
just like-
move while entangled.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're hasty.
Zenya's running like her fingers over her belt of healing, like, come on, I can got you.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I'll just move. Could I have reached and grabbed Daleth on my way out? What action is that? Is that like picking up a weapon on a move?
To grab someone.
Nah, it's probably a standard action to grab somebody.
To grab, you make a melee touch attack, technically.
Yeah, I've already used my standard action. Daleth's gonna have to find her way out.
It's fine. I'm capable.
And you already used your move action.
Seeker can help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Daleth, it's your turn.
Double checking if I need to cast a spell to get. Oh, right there. Oh, did you put entangled on my sheet? Is that why it reads 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I forget that Roll20 also has audio.
Yeah, I have audio on Roll20. If you don't want it, you could turn it off.
No, it's I like to have it. It's like, well, what is that singing choir coming from?
Okay. Do you guys want me to get all the way back there with you? Or do you want me to try to kill another crystal and then get... I can see a pin. I don't know how to do it.
Have you been able to do serious damage to a crystal?
I haven't tried. I've mostly killed the hydras.
Do you think you can? You've seen other people attempt to attack them both physically and with spells.
I mean, the spells do better. So I'm just saying I can do one spell and move 20 feet to go to the southmost spot under Oz by the wall.
I mean, I stuck to the plan.
The plan's to walk out, and I'm going to walk out. I'm just saying, do you want me to walk out at 20 or do you want me to walk out at 45?
45.
Okay. Then I will cast Freedom of Movement.
Ooh, okay. Casting Freedom of Movement. You are no longer entangled. And the Sidra is sad that you are unentangled.
Can't you also use your swift action for a movement? Didn't you activate travel dimension?
I did. I actually forgot about that, so one moment. Then I'll actually change a little bit of my movement.
The real hyper Wi-Fi. Chat,
Can you turn off the entangle for me?
Oh, yeah.
I want to
that'd
say
be
my base speed's 45. but I
It
can't.
is. Well, with haste.
Right. Okay, I can get here. I can either keep moving past you guys, or I can try to steal some luck from somebody. Can any of the crystals reach
Get that
us?
shit out. Get that.
I don't know what powers they're using or what ranges that they have.
Well, I'm going to do it to the big Hydra then, because I don't think getting much further past where you guys already are is all that beneficial. So,
Okay. Will save?
yep. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. Oz is still low health, isn't he?
Yes.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, I'm not. I want to keep my immediate action for close wounds. I lied.
Okay. Wonderful. Yes. Welcome in Quality Mistakes. Hello. How goes the dungeons? The dungeons goes well.
Maybe from your perspective.
Yeah.
We're all alive.
I'm having fun.
Of course,
Mostly
of course you do.
alive.
Well, we do have one option to unscathe ourselves: the
Mhm.
bait.
Let's see. Do.
E to the A to the Y to the T.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 crystals glow. On the Hydra. And it will start making cool boy attacks.
Cool boy attack.
Yes. Let's see.
What the heck? There you go. There you go. Please stop.
What is the distance on this? If you spend 4 additional power points, you instead gain Okay. 60-foot line. Wonderful.
Yum, yum.
Is gonna spend some power points. Okay. And this crystal over here is gonna move. And a big gout of fire of energy. Can I pick which energy? Let's see. A cone of brilliant light that deals damage and blinds each creature within its area for 1 round. Successful reflex save saves for half damage and negates the blinding effect. So I would like... Ooh, that's looking juicy. Oz, Polo, and Xenia.
You said it's a 60-foot cone? Can I
60
roll
foot
spellcraft
line.
to figure out? Oh, it's a line.
Yeah, it's a line now. Yes, if you want to
That not
figure out
only
what
hit
this
two.
is, please make a spellcraft check.
Wouldn't we could correct my knowledge if it's different in 3.5, but wouldn't that only hit 2?
Yeah, how wide is the line? I did not do well enough. for no thanks.
Yeah, I'm only seeing 2 with the way that everything's lined up, but I can be wrong because I'm not great at using Warpful 20 skill tools yet.
I mean, if that's how a line functions, I mean, I will use more light spells.
Well, reflex save, -4. No reflex save.
Like if
You
he
don't
was
go for-
south of the construct, I could see Zinnia Oz the construct, or me the construct and Polo.
Yeah.
Polo and Zinnia looks like they tried their best to make this not happen.
Yeah,
Me,
I
Oz, and
wanna
Ashmore, not
see-
so much.
I really want to see the stats on these things afterwards.
It'll go to
yeah,
Oz and
well,
Polo.
Oswald got it.
So please make reflex saves to take half
Okay.
and reduce the blinding effect.
14.
14 is a fail.
12. Well,
12 is also a fail.
12 is a
Yeah.
pass.
wow.
Yeah, it's opposite. Lower is better. We're back in 2nd
Mhm.
edition.
What round is this, by the way?
Oh, that brings back memories.
I think we're round 4, 3.
Got it.
So, this is gonna do... Keep on looking at this. 66 damage. Is force effect...
66.
Yeah, 66.
Did anybody roll the spellcraft to figure out what this is?
No one has
Oh,
done so
sorry, I
yet.
forgot.
I can.
Yeah. You let
I
your
knew
two
there was enough
nerds
people
do
who would be able
this.
to not to fool
That's
with it.
36.
Both of us?
36 spellcraft?
Both of us get it?
Yep.
Okay. You believe what this gem spewed out of it is called gemstone breath. It is the similar weapon to a crystal dragon. Yep. Ashmore, you believe the same thing.
Oh man, you guys wouldn't believe it, but this ability where it just spewed an AoE effect at us is an ability that allows it to spew an AoE.
You think? Yes.
Alright.
Whoa.
So
According to my
here's
notes.
psychokinetic power that's based off of that
Oh goodness.
shoots a brilliant light that deals
It's
damage
like
and
both
blinds
me,
agents.
like both Polo and Oz got 66 damage.
6d6.
I think-
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
Okay.
That damage rolled out.
24 damage.
Okay.
Also, if you failed, which both of you did, you are now blinded for 1 round.
Son of a bitch. It's
Let's see. This one over here is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to target Daleth and Ashmore. Please make a reflex save because it's doing the same thing. But instead, it is. Oh, is that 35? I can't read. Maybe it can't. Maybe it won't. Maybe.
maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna
Thank you.
spend another extra points to do the line. So that's a 48. Okay, and then it's just gonna target Daleth. Please take a reflex save, please.
My reflex save. Please don't tell me whether I pass or fail yet, because I think I'm gonna re-roll this.
Okay.
Is the 16 right now,
Okay.
and I believe I have the option of re-rolling. So give me a moment.
Da, 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 da.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what kind of action it is. Pretty sure it's immediate.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
No, I'm just gonna take a
Okay.
total of 16. And it's not exciting.
It does not pass.
I didn't think.
Don't you have a pool of luck that you can spend as a free action?
Is it a free action? I thought it was an immediate action. If it's a free action, I'm definitely using it.
Excuse me.
I have no idea.
I'm double
I
checking. I
have
haven't had
no
a chance
idea.
to use it yet, so it's hard.
So first off, you have Dualathon's luck. Once per day, you can opt to gain a +5 luck bonus on a single saving throw. If you use this, you get a -2 penalty on all other saving throws until sunrise.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about the Dalathon thing. I will use that, and I'll take my -2 on the other saving throws and hope I'll stop getting reflex saves.
Okay. That is a pass. So you're gonna take half of 15, which is 7 damage.
And what kind of damage was this?
This is a force effect.
Okay. I'm
Um,
out of 10 hit points.
1, 2. Can I get you with this? 25 per level. 30. I don't think I. What's 10 times 5? 50. Yeah, that's more than enough. Mm.
Just a nerd
Oz and
emoji.
Ashmore, please make reflex saves, because 2 of them are making attacks against you. Or actually, no, wait. Nope, it's ranged touch attack. Okay.
Mm.
Interesting. Interesting.
Ooh. My touch AC is only 13.
Same.
Okay. It will get.
Or.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ah, that's a swift action. Never mind. Thought it
Is
was.
this a spell? Can we roll spellcraft?
Yep. Please do. It is considered a spell for all intents and purposes.
I didn't roll well enough. But I will ask every time because sometimes it matters. Sometimes somebody who has the knowledge might be able to counter it.
Okay. Because it's gonna do ranged attack. Because ranged attack is way lower. Yeah, it's gonna hit you. 22 on Oz. And a
22 damage?
No, 2 hit.
Okay.
And a 27 to hit on Ashmore.
Ashmore, what is this attacking us? I'm blind, so I have to ask.
Yes.
I mean, is it the same?
It
I
is
guess
a
I'll
different
roll.
attack. 28. You believe this is another psionic ability called Entangling Ectoplasm.
Okay.
Which, since you guys got hit, I think you're just entangled. Yeah, on a successful hit, the subject is covered in goo and becomes entangled.
Yeah.
The goo evaporates at the end of the power's duration. You know that this lasts around 5 rounds.
All right. Oz, I'll tell him, I'll be like, well, luckily it won't hurt, but it's gonna hinder your movement. It's gonna last about 25 seconds. Well, no, 30 seconds. It's gonna last about 30
Got it.
seconds before that wears off.
Alrighty.
Based off of what you said, do I feel like they spent the augment points to have that affect a target of one size category larger?
Ooh, they did not.
Then it doesn't affect me.
It does not affect you.
So it's just like
It's smart, but apparently it forgot. It's 2.
So it ruined your vest. Your
Yeah.
vest is a little sticky. That's it.
It didn't give you enough goop.
Yep.
All right. The Hydra squeals with a joyful Hydra yell. I don't know. You know, it makes Hydra noises. And
I want to hear Hyda make a Hydra sound.
yeah, it's like.
Oh.
Clip it and ship it. That's his orgasm.
Yeah, true. Let's see. Oh wait, what's the Hydra's movement? Before I do this. Is it only 20? Oh my god, why is it so slow today?
Are the Hydras faster on other days?
No, the site I was looking at to look it up, it was super slow.
Figured out teasing.
Just today, this actually Hydras are much more faster than.
All right, it's gonna move right here, which might provoke attacks on opportunity. Oz.
I don't think that I can sense them as blinded. So.
Okay.
I guess it would just be a 50% mischance.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'll take it. Better than nothing. I have Bane on, so rolling high or low to see if I can even hit it and roll the rest of this damage.
Yeah.
I missed.
Unfortunate.
No.
Unfortunate. The other Hydras are gonna try to. They try to get over here, but you guys are way too fast for these creatures, and you guys can pretty much get away.
I do think the dead one just moved.
I mean, we can only get away to the entrance, though.
It was the crystal that was dead.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. So you guys can run away. And what is the plan now?
Whose turn is it?
I mean, it's not really anyone's turn. Like, we're out of combat.
Are you saying we've dropped out of combat and we're in a safe position because they're not following us?
Yeah, like, it's kind of like, unless you guys are going to completely stop, like, they can't keep up with you, is what I'm saying, because you guys are hasted.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the problem is, you mentioned that if we tried to leave, we'd get absolutely blasted by crystals from the entrance.
Right.
So we're kind of stuck.
We got to finish it. But didn't somebody say that they had like a wall of force or something that could at least get us a couple minutes of breather time?
Use psychoport shelter?
Oh, psychoport. 10-minute casting time, I think.
Yeah, that takes 10
we can do
minutes.
Well, I can buy you 1 minute. And once you cast it, others can enter, right?
Yeah, I can have the other group enter and nobody else can. Well,
Because I'm not seeing a whole lot of great ways out of this. Half the party's blind, so we're going to have to help them out one way or another.
They're only blind for one turn, so
yeah,
that's
for one round.
not a
It'll
major.
Yeah,
wear
but
off.
I get the feeling they can do that again.
I know somebody said they could cast a wall. Can you see through the wall, or is it opaque?
Which wall? My wall? Wall of Force? You can see through it, but you can't cast through it.
Oh, well, then that is something.
I say, yeah, Wall of Force will block line of effect. They won't be able to do anything to us.
Will that only last 1 minute?
It would last approximately 13 rounds of 6 seconds.
Oh, rounds per level.
Oh, did you take 66 damage?
From who?
Who?
Polo.
Yes.
You did? I thought you
I
were
thought
full
you said,
HP
like-
before.
Yeah, but I thought you said about damage.
I think she
No, I
misheard
said 6d6.
6d6 as 66.
Oh.
English, you know.
Yeah.
It was 24.
Oh,
I remember
gotcha.
what you said. I have it listed on my sheet.
Yeah.
I got it.
So
I
it's
said
just 24 damage. Okay, gotcha. I was like, I'm sure this is which number, like, damage it is. So it's like, okay, it's fine. I just put it at. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because what I'm kind of looking at is I feel like we need a wall of force here to even try to escape. But then the problem is we would need another 1 or 2 walls of forces in order to actually escape the entrance. And I've only got 1.
Then we just need to heal up and get back in there.
I can heal you guys up if we have
I've
things
also got
between us and them.
Belt of Healing, so I mean we can't leave, so
You also know
So Wall of
that-
Force, 13 rounds of prep. That's more than enough.
If I have a turn before her round or her casting the Wall of Force, I will chuck, or one, I will steal some luck from somebody, and then I will chuck some dark fire at somebody, so that we're at least one dark fire further along.
I can hold my
Because that'll be
action
gone.
until after you guys do something. I just don't want to hold too long.
That is fair.
Most of
you
us
guys
are
can
in a cluster of activity, so
Make me a knowledge. Nope. Go ahead.
I guess we'll find out. I can. It'll take a few rounds. I can dimension door some of us out.
Define some.
I'm looking to see how many.
It'll be
it's
3
not
rounds.
only like a couple hundred feet.
But if that's as big as the other room is, he can dimension door through the room.
Yes, like Pola can do that too.
Unless-
Dimension door.
Dimension door?
Yeah.
Oh, I can actually do it as a move action? Okay. Me and as dimension door. Okay, so I can use dimension door. It will take us as far as
Wait, were you saying that as Xenia?
840 feet,
Look at this.
which should be able
Well,
to get us to a
With you
spot.
and Polo together, that should be enough to cover everyone, right?
I'm still blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a second.
You're unblinded now. It's been
Okay.
2 or 3
Okay, well,
rounds by now. As you guys are
well,
thinking
in that
about ways
case,
to get out.
I'm going to disengage Seeker, bring him up to us, and then cast Wall of Force. If we're talking about we're spinning rounds, then we need the wall.
Okay.
So Wall of Force across here.
So
If
you know,
you
Yeah, I can bring.
I don't think there's anybody between you, any of the enemies between you and me, and I'm the last person who gets to go.
I
So
can
if you
bring-
want to wait till all of us, throw anything that we have to throw at things.
Okay, yeah.
would
So
probably be
let's just quickly get sorted up to the wall. So
Mhm.
anybody doing anything before I throw this wall up?
If this is the very next round, I'm still blinded, so I'm not doing anything.
it's been 2 to 3 rounds by now. Everyone is unblinded.
In that case, the wall would already be up, though, so that
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
kind of moots the point of what we were talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, my very next round, before the wall goes up, is a nothing round.
Yeah, because I was basically telling you guys that you guys ran far enough already. Like, they
Right.
can't keep up.
Got it.
I mean, they're right there.
Well,
Then-
like, on the map, yes, they're right there. But, like...
We have blinded people. I don't think they should be running blindly through a tunnel that does this shape.
I hold somebody's
you
hand.
also-
How
guide
good is
me.
how good is your balance skills?
Yeah, you also have like, you know, a construct which could carry people. There's tons of ways you guys could do this. Polo's got like 20 strength as well, or something crazy. You guys
Well,
will
'cause
be able to
she's-
figure it out.
I was say Zania can block the enemy's advance with the Wall of
Alright.
Force, and if we needed to get past anything, what was it? 'Cause you mentioned like there was a bunch of crystals that we
Well,
didn't want to bump into.
I'm just gonna say that if we were running, if nobody was taking different actions, if this is the scenario that we are in, I am casting Wall of Force because I do not trust that these bullshit crystals are not going to hunt us down when we are in a narrow passage and blinding line attack us and then fire cone us.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would
not
rather
trust them.
honestly do what Xenia is talking about, and then put the Wall of Force right here, and then use 13 rounds of Delith just pumping out heals to people,
Yes.
and using the fast healing that we have to just get right back in the fight.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we'll just say round. This would be round 48. Wall goes up across this area. I'll just set that to linker and leave it there.
Okay.
Heavenly music.
As we are having our conversation, I will be using my belt of healing.
Mm.
In the 13 rounds that this takes place, the entanglement on Ashmore will drop, as will the inflict pain debuffs on Delith, Polo, and Oz.
Age should still be going.
Haste will drop though.
Yeah, haste would drop.
Yeah, let me check all my spells, see if anything else is going out. Yep,
Okay.
haste
There you go.
is
Wall of
gonna be
Force.
gone.
The good news is I also have freedom of movement.
Good for you.
Most of my other things dropped though.
Mm.
Divine power is done. Vetus.
Sorry, I'm pulling the belt
Excuse
of
me.
healing description. Okay. Who looks like they're injured? The most.
It was probably me.
Yeah, yeah.
Polo and Oz are the
Right.
most injured,
Oh, really?
I think. Am I correct with that?
I thought it was Ashmore's Oz.
No,
something
Ashmore's
like that.
chilling.
Okay.
All the vigor that he
odd.
has on, the vigor should still be on. It'll last 10 minutes.
Yeah. So either like Polo.
I'm about halfway burnt through
Oz.
it.
I will. So I'll take 3 separate rounds, each using 1 charge, so that I can do a total of 68 healing. I will start. I'll do this 2 at a time, per the description.
Mhm.
I will start with healing Polo, and if she gets good, then I will switch to somebody else.
Mm.
That's great.
I'm gonna do some cure light wounds. I'm just trying to figure out how many I'm capable of. How many of my low level spells I'm capable of converting to use that.
Did we ever get a wand of vigor, by the way?
I thought you guys bought something like that.
Thought we did too.
If we didn't, I can convert a wand if we have a wand lying around.
Oh, can
I
you?
have
Really?
a wand, but
I have a spell
I'll
that says
keep it.
convert wand, and I turn it into a healing wand.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, forever?
I think it
Or-
becomes the wand of that level, so it may
Forever.
not be specifically vigor, but it
Okay.
would be good.
Polo, you can take 13 healing.
13.
Let me know how you're doing after that.
calculate. 13. It is 73. 73.
The only ones we've looted are sold, except for wands of reed magic, which I don't feel is
Oh, also
meaningful.
I've been on the wrong screen. My bad.
You guys didn't buy any ones in the previous.
Oh no, it says
Okay.
we bought it as a group expense. I haven't like combed through to figure out who picked it up, which I assume it would be Delith.
It's me. I got it for 750. Sorry, I was reading spells, so I didn't look up there.
Okay, first off,
Right.
we've got 13 rounds. You could throw that on everybody but me, and everybody gets 11 hit points.
Okay, I will do that.
You know,
Okay.
11 hit.
And that's
So-
healing or temp HP?
It is fast healing 1 for 11 rounds, so you'll heal 1
I
hit
just
point
use 3
for
charges.
Okay.
yeah.
Hello, second belt of healing charged. You get another 13.
I think. Wait.
With the 13 that you had given her already, and the 11, she is back to full.
Oh,
That
in
first
case, I
13.
will pass this to Oz.
I will take that gratefully.
Alright, is anybody else injured?
And does anybody need 14? Like 4d8 points of healing.
I do.
Okay, then I will cast Cure Critical on you. 3 to half. No, I just use 4 for it. Okay.
Give me a second. I'm also checking into some of the magic items I've got.
11. $29 healing.
Give me a second. I gotta pull up whatever the 3.5 magic item book. Spell compendium.
Mhm.
Jeez, I gotta
Is
get
that-
my
are you
Google
finally in the clear?
Drive.
I am in the clear, and because you've done that and early enough, I'm going to take my time and like meditate and utilize the second half of my morphic healing ability, which means that if I make a concentration check equal to the damage that I have, I can spend a full round action to heal 10, which I'm already doing really well, but now the temporary hit points are actually acting as temporary hit points and not like supplemental to my
Not
damage
death.
hit points.
Alrighty.
Oh. Goodbye, Rob.
Oh,
What happened?
Our slowest person in the group, I think it's me, but I just want to double check.
It's absolutely you.
Okay.
You little halfling legs are so cute.
Halfling legs are so cute. Is anybody lower than 30 besides me?
No.
no, I think I'm 30.
Then I'll keep freedom of movement for if something else bad happens versus prepping it beforehand.
Also, they don't seem to be having a hard time hitting us because they're using ranged touch attacks. And I have a strong feeling we'll be able to take out the Hydras with their multiple attacks. So I'm going to spend one of those 13 turns or one of the last 13 turns, turning it into the winged elf form.
Ooh. Okay.
Did Zania have
Drops
slow
my
prepared?
AC dramatically, but gives me movement.
What did you say?
Did Zania have a slow spell prepared?
I've got 2, yes. But
Okay.
we learned last session that that wouldn't actually be effective.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because each head is its own. That's right.
Though it does seem like each head is controlling a crystal. I've noticed that every time a crystal has exploded, so has one or more heads. So it's almost as if each head is having its own thinking action versus having to attack in unison. It makes me think that it's almost as if these hydras are much different than the hydras that I'm familiar with.
If those crystals can get a little closer together, I guess lure them. I guess when we go back in there and they come towards us, I have a power that can dampen their psionic ability. They'll be forced to make concentration checks, and if they fail, then whatever psionic power they're trying to use is going to fail.
That could be very useful, Ashmore.
It covers. I can make 10 10-foot squares. I can spam it and blanket the area where the crystals are at. Pretty much giving them very little room to maneuver around, and it'll hamper their psionic power.
Okay.
That's one idea. That's definitely one I would want to use, and especially with hopefully catch that purple one in the middle of it, but at least the crystals for sure.
I'm going to cast Entropic Shield on myself now that we know we're dealing with these crystals. It gives me some bonuses against ranged attacks, including a 20% mischance, and this includes raise and things.
Entropic Shield's really good. I'm manifesting defensive precognition for a +4 insight bonus to my armor class. So I should have a total of 28 AC now.
Okay.
And since it's an insight bonus, I'll put my touch AC up another 4. That'll last a good 11 minutes. Okay, precognition. Defensive.
So we can see them through this force wall, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
I know we can't, but I want to know where they are when it comes down. That's my big concern, because I'm going to try to cast prayer, like as soon as it comes down, to give everybody on our side a benefit and everybody on their side a negative. But if I know that they're way far away, then I don't even need to wait. I'll just give it to y'all early.
Yeah, if you guys are hanging out right beside the wall of force, you can see them waiting on the other side. Kind of like a Darth Maul episode. Everyone's waiting for each other. Everyone's, ready for combat.
Mhm.
But you don't see the red crystals that are floating around. They must be behind somewheres.
They're very, very different. These things
Would you
are
be able
notoriously dumb, and look how they're waiting on us like their meal is about to be served.
Would you be willing to update the battle map to what we actually see?
Yeah. I guess. So did you guys stop like right here, or did you guys actually run ahead? Is like
Right here.
right here? All right.
That's why the ingenious wall is exactly where it is.
All right.
It was funny when you moved that, it turned the little name tags into Zenyashmore.
Yeah.
So the big Hydra actually moved.
You guys are
up
welcome to
higher.
move, but I wanted to be able to get as many people as possible, and that would make me need to be right next to the wall.
Yep, you're good.
So y'all can adjust as needed.
Alrighty. That's what it's looking like. you guys let me know when you guys are ready. If you are ready. If there's any
Do
more
you guys
prep
think
you need.
that blasting them with a fear would be worth it?
It definitely won't work on the crystals.
Yeah, not
No.
them, but I was just looking at the 3 big ugly motherfuckers standing right there.
Fear
It
spell?
could be
That
worth
makes
it.
them panicked, right?
Easier to
it-
fucking blind me.
Area
it's
to become panicked unless it succeeds a will
Yeah,
save.
panicked is pretty good.
Also, this
Yep,
will
they'll
be a
have to keep-
flash
they'll
frost
be
ice.
running
Flash
for a
frost.
long time.
No, they won't, because flash frost fear, so it's going to create an area of slippery ice under them.
Oh, that would be actually pretty
So
wonderful.
they'll be running while slipping on ice.
Exactly.
All right. Well, the wall of force is about to come
Okay.
down.
Do we
Yeah,
have to
them
be able to
being
walk over
panicked
this
will-
ice,
them-
or does it only affect them?
The
Let me
being
check
panic will.
some lines.
Anybody who thinks they're gonna have to walk over this ice, because I imagine it's on the ground, I'm gonna cast snowshoes on, because I have plenty of level 1 spells. There's no reason for me to remotely think you guys are gonna slip on this, because I don't want it to happen.
Okay, so
Would you,
Xenia opens up
Hyda,
with.
Would you rule, Hyda? Would you rule from this position? This hits all 3,
Mm,
or do I need to reposition?
I can switch with you if you need to, because I'll still be close enough for everybody in your position.
yeah. I think it should hit everything. You know, they're probably, even though it's right there. You know, their heads are probably like hanging around the corner. You know, like looking in. It's like, oh, when are you gonna come out?
Delph, maybe if we switch positions, it would just give a little bit better for the ice effects.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So
I'm
everyone
good with
has
switching.
snowshoes. Everyone has all the buffs.
Snowshoe.
Everything that we were going to give out is what it looks like.
All right.
Polo, do you want to move up, or are you happy there?
Oh, sorry. There's no space here. Just somewhere here. Sure.
And then I'm also 2 rounds out. I'm gonna cast another dark fire on myself.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna erase the
Okay.
wall of force.
And I'm assuming everybody is. There's not any surprise rounds because obviously everyone has prepared actions, therefore turn order.
It should drop on your turn, right? So you should lead this off.
True.
If everyone
it's
has
not like they
ready
have a jump on
actions,
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing too, of course.
then
So
they
I think,
probably have readied actions.
Yep.
So
So
it's gonna be
probably just
like
nullifies
everyone
to turn
firing
order.
off beams and all that stuff. So we could
Yep.
probably start with Xenia.
Okay, so just stick with the turn order.
Yeah, might as well.
Alrighty
Oh,
then.
can you have your Kairet prepare an action to
Zelikut?
counters your Zelikut? Sorry. Your Zelikut prepare an action to counter spell? Because he
you
has
mean
at
dispel
will
magic?
dispel magic. Yeah. No, in 3.5 you can use dispel magic as for counterspell usage.
Okay. You will have to explain how that works to me, but if that is a good thing to do, I can do that.
Just in case they tried to AoE.
Yeah. I will specify that if they are using if these 3 hydras in front of us are using their breath weapon attacks,
Hyda.
it will not trigger the dispel magic.
No.
That would happen.
Correct. Their breath weapons are supernatural abilities.
Okay, cool.
Or
That solves
special
that then.
abilities,
All right.
I don't know.
In that case, I will do Flash Frost Fear. Actually, let me double check Flash Frost really quick just to make sure it doesn't do anything else. Flash Frost. Color descriptors.
Oh,
All right, we will start it off with some epic music.
okay. I was like, the music just abruptly just ended. My internet.
Hold on, I gotta read something.
Reading.
So okay.
Oh,
What kind
interesting. It
of
actually
buff are the people?
Does
the people have?
damage.
Does an extra 2 points of cool damage. Extra.
Yeah, per level of the spell. And now that's a spell level, not caster level, right?
Yeah, spell level.
Okay. So let's check it. Fear is a wizard 4th level spell, so that would be 8 points of damage if they are affected.
Okay.
So in this case, like, if they fail their save, is how I
Sounds
would roll
good.
that.
Ice damage. Okay.
So they need to make a couple things. They need to make will saves against being panicked.
Mhm.
Okay.
And when they run, they gotta make a DC 20 bounce check because they're running.
Okay. Hydra. All right. Start with this one. 8-headed Hydra is going to make a reflex save of +7.
Will.
A
save.
17.
Will
Oh wait,
save.
a will save?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Will save of 10 plus 4, which is a 14.
No.
Okay, this one is fails and has to run away. Okay, next one.
Okay.
17.
Fail.
Okay.
DC 21.
Oh, 24. This one actually managed to resist the effects.
Okay.
But these guys are feared.
Cool. Flash Frost. The way I would probably interpret it is Flash Frost is if you pass whatever the spell effect, it does nothing. Would you agree with that interpretation? Or no damage specifically? Because
Probably.
it does. Yeah. Okay. Cool. In that case, the first two that failed take 8 points of frost damage, which would be halved down to 4.
Okay. Well,
And they are frightened.
cool. They're frightened.
The one that
that's-
succeeded on the will save is shaken for 1 round.
Okay, shaken. Shaken reduces everything pretty much by -2.
Nice. And this cone is ice for 1 round. So
They
I will
frightened or
leave it up
panicked? They frightened or panicked?
there. The first 2 are panicked. The last one is shaken.
Last one's shaken. Okay.
It could not stir.
Panicked.
Yes, I know. Panicked is the highest one. Well, cower is, but panicked's the.
Wonderful.
Yeah, if you
highest
put him
one,
in a
yeah.
corner, we can make him cower.
Ashmore,
Maybe
it's your turn.
Yep, gotta flee at top speed from their source of fear. Along a random path. I am going to. Where are the crystals? They're just hanging back there?
Yeah, the crystals have moved away.
Away. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. They're not
Like
sticking
two over here.
nearby.
Let me see the
Two over
range of
here.
this. Long range. Good. Okay. I'm going to. Gotta have line of sight. I'm going to manifest ectoplasmic shambler. Everyone can see an ephemeral, many-legged mass of pseudo-living ectoplasm that is being created in my mind. You also get an auditory psychic sound. Can be pretty much anything. Usually it's something from like a memory or whatever. Oh, and an olfactory display, so you smell something as well.
Ooh.
It can be it can be any scent from your memories or whatever, but it's gonna be
Fudge.
10
I
10-foot
smell
cubes. There you go. You smell fudge for some reason. There's gonna be 10 10-foot cubes, which I did draw, and I'm going to. I'm going to put
It's
it.
the Warehouse 13 reference, but
I'm
you
gonna
know.
put it here.
What do they look like?
I don't know if you guys see the purple
Okay, yep,
Yep,
I
I
see it.
line.
Oh yeah.
What do they look like, Ashmore? Or does it have a
Oh,
Or is there?
yeah, it does. It's an ephemeral, many-legged mass of pseudo-living ectoplasm. I can direct it as a free action. I can move it, but 10 feet per round. It completely surrounds objects and opponents over which I have manifested onto. It has the consistency of thick mist. So the vision, which this should definitely help, because for any effects where they need to see a target, the vision of those within it is limited to 5 feet. And should they try to manifest powers or cast spells, so if anybody who plans on spellcasting, don't go in it.
Got it. Also, your box needs to be one tile taller at the top.
Is that?
Your box.
I have it.
10-foot cubes.
Yeah, I have it down here.
So. Yeah, no, but it needs to be one
1, 2,
row
3,
taller
4.
across the top.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Just counted that. Then I'll draw that real quick.
Richie flip flop.
There's fog.
Actually, you know what? I'll draw it like this. Alright, I'll delete the other one. Is that 10 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alright, thank you.
Now it's 1 too tall.
Is it 1 too tall? Oh.
Oh.
It's like 1 square off. Okay.
Yep.
Draw it. Thank you. Okay. Now I delete this one. Okay. Yeah, so anything within it that tries to manifest power or cast a spell, it becomes difficult due to the constant turbulence that is felt by those within the form of this shambler, this many-legged ectoplasmic shambler. It also deals 1 point of damage for every 2 manifest levels, so it will deal 5 points of damage each round that they're in it.
Okay.
Within the roiling turbulence, and it's DC 15 plus the power level.
It didn't scare me. I saw it.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Anytime if they try to manifest anything while they're in it, it's gonna be DC 15 plus the power level, or they fail.
Okay.
And my turn will be done.
Wonderful.
Because I'm going to next round. I'm going to throw up another one. Make sure they stay in it.
Polo, it's your turn. Spells are being
My
cast,
turn.
flung.
Right.
Creatures are. The hydras look scared.
Polo, if
So it
you
might be a little bit
delay-
late to ask
Oh,
this, but
sorry.
would I have been able to move on my turn? I just was wanting to move
Yes.
away. Cool. I'm gonna just make him scared, and I'm gonna kind of walk back into where I was.
Okay.
Like switch places.
Yep. All right. I'm done. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Up. Yep. Coming through.
Polo, if you're willing to delay, I can maybe make it so that you don't take as many attacks of opportunity getting close to them.
If you delay to after me, they'll have negatives to hitting you too.
Well, to kill them faster, then yeah, I could do that.
Die, bot.
Bad.
I just want to say thank you
kill,
to Xenia.
kill, bot. Kill.
Ah, thank you for what?
Okay. What do you do, Polo?
Uh,
Are you
well,
waiting,
no, it's like I
or what do you want to do?
delayed.
You let me know.
Yeah, those things
Did
can't do
I-
anything but
Did I
run.
delete it?
Yeah, you
Or-
can delay. Until when?
For us, then Courtney to do something.
Okay.
Is that what you guys said? Right?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
do that,
Okay.
I think it'll be a lot
Let's have
safer.
an easier time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Oz, it's your turn.
Because Xenia put down the ice, that means that those creatures need a balance check. Balance checks means that they are flat-footed.
You get to sneak attack.
Which means I get to sneak attack in the 10th session.
Hell yeah! I take your sneak attack and I give it. and I
You give it back. You gave it right back, which is wonderful.
I taketh and I giveth.
Right. So the rolls, because we're still with Bane, because that was like hours per level, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
no,
I
it's
haven't
not
given
Bane.
you aid yet, or a prayer yet. So I've
Yes.
plugged it
We
in. You
are.
need to take away one
Okay.
to your attack. And
Since
damage.
the time I cast Bane, it is only round 62, which means we have 58 rounds left of Bane.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Wait, shit, actually, way more than that. Bane lasts 120 minutes, 2 hours. We are Gucci as
There we
fuck.
go.
You talking about
Yeah,
Bless? What are you talking
awesome.
about? Bane.
Bane.
Oh,
Bane
right.
weapon.
I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking about something.
Yeah, Bane,
Not Bless. Yeah.
Magical Beast Bane. Yeah.
Right. 27 to hit their flat-footed AC.
Okay. 27 will hit.
And then we get to do regular damage, fire damage, which I think you said was doubled. I can't remember.
Yeah, fires. Yeah, these are cryo hydras.
And do they take any cold damage?
They do not. They do.
Okay, great.
They
Remove that from the equation.
Half damage, I think.
Okay, half damage. Wait, half damage.
they would take half damage from my cold damage, which you.
Oh,
have Bane
right.
of.
Yes, because of the piercing. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
you have
Then this is
+2.
what it is. Then it's 21 piercing, plus 12 fire, plus 9 sneak attack, plus only 2 cold, and 4 bane damage. It's to the one that is closest to me, closest to where Polo is, kind of the topmost one, 48 damage.
Okay. 48 damage. Boom. Wonderful. It is incredibly wounded.
Okay, then I'm going to try to remove it from the chessboard. Does a 19 hit their flat-footed AC?
Yes, it does.
Excellent.
Or which one?
Sadly, a lot.
The one that you just hit?
Same one. Yep.
Are we hasted?
We
No.
are not tasted.
No. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Turn
Yeah.
to.
That should hit.
Okay. 16 piercing plus 4 fire, 2 cold, 13 sneak attack, and 4 bane comes out to 39 damage.
Okay.
Mm.
You do massive damage. It goes down.
Hey,
Nice.
1 down. Okay, and Polo, that creates a channel for you after Oh, I thought I was doing okay, whatever. It'll be fine. After Delith blesses you with prayer. Go Delith.
I would just say cracks knuckles just to like ready for this
Where do you wanna
one
move?
punch.
What punch?
Yeah.
I'd like to take the 5 foot step. Unless I'm going to get in the way for Polo. Never mind.
You are.
Yeah, I'll stay right there. I will cast prayer on everybody
Oh my
in
god.
that area.
Okay.
All of the enemies need to make a will save of
Excuse me.
23.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No, they don't. I have to beat their spell resistance if they have any.
No spell resistance.
Awesome. Then they're all affected by prayer.
Okay.
All of my friends gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks. And all of my enemies get a -1 penalty to all the same things.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 turn undead attempts to use my travel devotion.
Excuse me. Oh, bless you.
And can we see through this mist? Or it's not mist.
It's just ice on the ground at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks icy, but you have snowshoes.
Then I will steal the luck of. Where's Ping? The one that's. I don't know. The one furthest north, effectively.
This one?
And they need to roll a. I can't see it. Sorry, I just went back to my sheet.
Okay.
Yes. That one. They will need to roll a 20. Will save of
It
25.
fails.
Awesome. I will take 2 luck from it. It's gonna take -2s. Too much stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
It has
-2
a
penalty on attack
-5
roll saves,
to everything
abilities, checks.
right now.
Oh my goodness.
Wiggly wiggle!
Oh my goodness.
This one over here has a -7 to everything.
Oh,
God.
cow.
Well, hope this one punch was just kill them. Just like, we'll see.
Polo, where are you trying to move to?
This thing.
Okay,
Right in
then
front
yeah,
of me.
I'll take a step. Right, I'll take a step down. 5 foot step right there,
Okay.
because I will not be in Polo's way.
All
That
right.
is
That's
the
your
end of
whole
my
turn.
turn? Yep.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
It is Polo's
Okay.
turn.
All right, just for information, is it flat-footed or something like that?
It
Yeah.
is.
Yes, because it
flat-footed,
has some
yes.
balance. Yep.
Okay, okay. Let me check again, just to be sure. Don't want to mess things up. I have Bane, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Mm,
All right, okay. Cool. Would a combo works for like just one punch or not? No.
If you're just doing
Okay.
one punch, you don't want a combo because you want the maximum.
Yeah, yeah. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Need to remember what I use. Okay, I need to update it a little bit. I don't have his. I don't have to do that. All right, cool. Approach. This
She's approaching.
approaching menacingly. And
Ooh, 27 is a hit for 10
Yeah.
damage.
oh wait. Actually, it's like 5 more.
5 more?
5 more. I forgot to put it as 10 for yeah.
Okay. 15 damage.
Yeah.
All right. And that's everything you're going to do?
It's like because that's all I could do. It's
Yeah.
just one punch.
Okay.
Get out
It's
of
this
here,
creature's
Doc.
turn. Once
Did
again.
Zilliqa do anything?
What's that?
Huh? Oh, you're totally well. No, it was holding its action to dispel magic.
Oh, okay. To like counter. Okay.
Yeah.
Which it could just do at will.
Let's see. What does it want to do? One, two,
Go
three,
back and
4.
update
So
that.
Ashmore, these two are going to do psionic stuff. So they have to roll concentration, correct?
Yeah, it's gonna be DC 15 plus the power level of whatever they're trying to use.
Okay.
And I don't know if the mist is damaging them.
And
'cause
you said it was
it does
5 damage each round,
yeah, it does
right?
5 damage each round that any creatures in it.
Okay, cool. Plus 5, and then 5 damage. Boom.
And big better boom.
This one shatters.
Interesting.
Nice.
Please roll 10d6.
Ooh,
31 damage.
31.
One of the heads explodes as one of the shards is destroyed.
Oh yeah.
The 3 other shards, look, they are not damaged, and the one is lightly damaged. But this one is going to make a concentration check, which it's going to fail. Anything happen when it fails, or does it just...
It just fails, yeah.
Okay. These 2 are going to attack... You know, it's not like in Delith with all this stealing, luck
I just
stealing.
look so lovely. It's so bright. Everybody wants to attack me, and I'm okay with this. As a reminder, -4.
And would this
On top
trigger
of all the other things.
dispel magic?
I think it might.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a Hydra. No, never mind. They don't take the extra -4.
Okay. Yeah, it's not the Hydra's turns, or at least these
Yeah.
ones.
I just misread. That's my bad.
Yeah, I think you can use a dispel on this thing. I think. If that's how it works.
Dispel magic.
Because I've never used
pulling
dispel
it up
magic
right now.
in this way. Courtney or Rob, you guys have any?
Yeah, if they're
I'm looking
able,
it up. It's been a hot minute.
yeah,
So-
if they're able to perceive like a magical attack coming, then the ready to action should go off, and they would need to make a I think a dispel check against the caster level.
Okay.
11 plus the caster level of the attacker.
I think Celicots are 8th level casters.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus 8 on the dispel check.
I'm checking. Yep,
And
caster
the nice
level
thing
8.
is for dispel magic as a counterspell, you don't even have to know what they're casting.
Exactly.
Whatever they're casting, you just
Yeah.
you hope
Yeah,
it
and
works.
honestly, these things are such a nightmare. Anything they're casting is not worth it. So yeah.
We haven't enjoyed any spell or power that they put at
I
us.
think
so.
the least painful was Entangle. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that was not painful, just least painful.
Yeah, these things are something for sure.
So d20 plus 8, and if that equals spell level plus 11 or better, then the spell or power is negated due to psionic and arcane
I
transparency.
rolled a 2, so that's a 10. I think, right?
It's a skill check, isn't it?
No, it's a caster level check.
Damn.
Then-
I don't think a 2 is gonna.
10.
Yeah, I don't think a 2 is gonna do it.
Yeah.
Plus 8, but yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate. The power
Good
goes
doc,
off.
though.
Good try. Excuse me.
Please make me a will save.
Oh wait, actually, never mind. Misread. Yep, we're good.
Ashmore? Or wait, no, Daleth. They're targeting Daleth.
I don't know why I couldn't roll down on the reflex save. My will is good. But you know what? I'll take a 20 any day of the week.
Natural?
Yep.
Wow.
Otherwise, that would have been a really terrible roll. That'd have been a 3.
Uh-oh. All right. So you are not inflicted by this thing. It doesn't like you, Xenia, right now. So it's also going to attack you.
Ashmore,
Can it
do you
see me?
or Zinnia, do you know what that was?
That it tried to.
Let me check.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Spell
That's
craft
22
or
on our
spellcraft 20.
Okay.
22 spellcraft.
Yep. You both know that it is trying to debuff you guys as well. Is inflicting pain, which is a psionic ability. It's telepathic. It costs like 3 power points, and it will give you a -4 to attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks. It lasts 1 round per level. If you make the save, you take -2 anyways. So Daleth, you still get -2.
Well, that's boo.
Yeah.
All right, put it on the sheet.
Xenia, make me a will save, please.
Oh, which one's attacking me?
This one right here now.
Okay. Uh, 23.
Okay.
Do I get any
20.
bonuses from the blessing or the prayer?
It should already be the only thing it's not auto doing is reflex right now. Everything else it's been put in your sheet.
Roger that. Then 23.
Roger Dodger. You pass, and only take -2s now.
And that is on
Everything, pretty
Everything?
much. Attack rolls, skill
Except
checks, and
damage?
ability checks.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in there for you because I'm already doing mine, and it's
Okay,
literally
gotcha.
right next to each other.
Okay.
Much
That
appreciated.
is its turn.
Where are you putting all that just for my own sake?
So you go to the DM sheet and you find the correct thing that he gave you negatives
Oh,
to,
I see.
and you
Okay.
put it in there.
The Hydra is going to move out of this annoying thing and move right there. casted 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 power points. And it's the Hydra's turns. The Hydra's run, which provokes attacks of opportunities from Polo and Oz.
Yeah, I'll actually go for a trip.
Okay.
Let's just see.
They're already on ice. Does that go first or last?
Oh yeah. They do need to make the
Oh,
balance.
that's true.
check.
They could actually fall if they fail their balance check first.
DC 20.
Is it a balance check?
Yeah, DC 20.
On the ice,
Okay.
yeah.
I believe so.
Oh
What,
my
can you
god.
run on ice?
Good.
Double move.
Actually, wait, he might fail anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 14 plus his reflex.
I think it's a
Which-
balance skill.
Yeah, it's a balance
Oh,
skill
fuck.
check.
Wait.
Yep,
Yeah,
DC
balance.
10 balance or fall prone.
Okay, yeah.
So if,
if
they,
falls
if they don't
prone-
have any ranks in it, it'll just be the dex then.
Yep, it falls
Oh wait,
prone.
sorry, that's the original. It's DC 20 if you are. Wait,
If
hold
they're
on.
running,
Anyone that
they're-
attempts to move. I got you. Okay, DC 10. Wait, is it running?
Yeah, it has to run.
It's moving
Yeah,
across.
Panic. It's
Then
panic.
DC 20.
So it's on the ground.
Lowers its AC even more.
Yeah, it is gonna use its move action to get up, which provokes attacks of opportunity.
I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Gonna
Polo and
add
Oz, you can
skill
attack it.
4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Against its prone AC too.
It's
Oh, well, I'm
32
sure that's-
versus its prone AC.
Okay. Yep, both hit.
Yeah, I got it. Both hit. Is it 19 hit?
Yep, 19 hits.
Oh, okay. So 24
24.
to 4 damage, yes.
As
41.
it tries to get up, it looks at you, Polo, in fear, and you punch it right in the face.
Yeah.
Creature squeals.
Okay.
"Ah!"
There's more from there's more where that came from. Yeah.
Oz, what?
This is
what
just
damage?
one punch.
41.
One punch!
41. It looks at Oz in another fear effect, and
Mhm.
you punch it right in the face as well. You know, its face
The
like
same one that Polo punched. That's what I wanted.
It's kind of like a double punch maneuver, and you both squish its head between your two fists. It's dead.
it's yeah, exploded.
Which head?
Just one of the head that is still alive.
Yeah, you killed its one head so much that it affected all of its heads, and yeah, it died of embarrassment.
You blew the other head's minds.
Yeah.
All right, it's just this one. It has to run, so it has to make a balance check, which it actually can't win. Like, it's down. Yeah, it's.
I think it doesn't have to run. I think it's just shaken.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that one's just
yeah.
shaking.
Okay, well,
Shaking.
shaken. Yes. I guess it just walks over and attacks you.
Balance check.
Actually,
It still needs to make a DC 10 balance check then.
it actually doesn't because it has reach.
He was like, I'm not gonna move it now.
Delith and Polo, you're gonna receive 4 attacks each.
Okay, they got like 15-foot reach, don't they?
Yeah. So it's gonna...
Actually, before it takes its attack, I'm going to
Mhm.
take my attack of opportunity. It's within my threatened range.
Oh shit! For real?
Oh, it's 10. Oh, they got 10.
For real.
Holy moly!
Real?
It's actually not moving, by the way.
I thought I took a 5-foot step to the left.
Did it?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I
it
thought
did.
it's-
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
there you go. It
Yeah,
was
you're
like
right.
that.
And it can't take a 5-foot step over difficult terrain, so.
Okay. It didn't move because it can attack anyways.
Okay.
But He has very low chances of hitting you guys.
Mhm.
As a reminder,
So,
that is a
Polo.
melee. That does take the -4.
Also, you probably have partial cover, Courtney.
1, 2, 3,
It has
4.
it has -2 because it's shaken also.
Yeah, so it is prayer, shaken, and -2 to everything as well. I'm trying to do math here. Attack. 11 melee. Okay, +6. All right, Polo, 4 attacks against you.
Mm.
22 hit.
Give me a second. 22, no.
Okay. You dodge and weave. You have your fists
Yep.
up and everything, and the Hydra tries to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Daleth. 4 attacks against you.
Yep.
At 20, does that hit you?
No. What was it?
If you didn't hear me, the answer was no.
Okay. Yeah, I did not hear you.
I didn't think so because it was silent for way too long, and I was like, I don't think you heard me, so I'm gonna repeat it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it either. I assume I done heard it.
All
so-
good.
Okay. Both of you dodge and weave against all of the attacks, and
Yeah.
the Hydra's the cryo Hydra's sad.
No sympathy now.
And it is Xenia's turn again.
Oh.
Do some murdering, Zinnia.
I mean, that last round was
Murder.
phenomenal, though.
How does this one over here look?
Hmm.
Oh my god. Why is it so haunting?
It looks incredibly. Yeah, it looks very hurt.
I think that was the one that I had been beating up when I was far to the south.
Yeah.
I recognize those fist marks. Okay, give me a second then. I was just trying to figure out the Zellikut's turn. 1653. Let's see. 2, 4, 2, 3, 11, 14, 7, 35, 60. Oh, okay. Okay. I will just take a 5-foot step. Think
Okay.
I can safely cast and hit this thing?
Yeah, you think you're safe right there.
I don't like the way you said that, but I'll go.
I was
with
like,
it.
you think you sit right there.
It's the right way to say it as a GM, no matter how many times it makes me sad when I hear it.
My trust issues went up every time.
Okay. I will cast. Give me just 1 second. It was on the other one. Oh, shit, I totally forgot to read out
Bless you.
Wall of Force. That's fine. Mycelia congelata, and I'll fire 5 frost darts. Ice darts from my fingertips. I will have all of them target that one in the back.
Ooh. Okay, okay.
So I need to make a few rolls. I'm just going to roll all of them at the same time. Make this easy.
All right.
All right. pretty decent overall. Let me check my bonus. This would be a touch attack, right? Yes. Okay, so this is a ranged spell attack. Does my modifier get affected by this? It should be a -2, right?
Yes.
Is that already factored in?
It's already factored in, Courtney says.
Great, just double checking. So we've got. I'm just gonna read out all of them. That is 25,
Hit.
24,
Hit.
14,
Hit.
9.
Miss.
Yep. And a 19.
Hit.
Okay. 4 hits. Give me a second. Alright, 4 hits. Each of them is 2d4.
Damn.
As we wait in anticipation to see how much
too
damage
much.
Xenia
I know,
has
right?
done.
Yep.
See you next time in the next episode of
Math.
Twin-tail Z.
It's Twin-tail Z. Yeah.
Let's see. 23 plus 16.
Oh.
So 39 points of ice damage.
Yeah, 39 points of damage. It does huge amounts of damage. It looks like it's about to break.
Okay.
Die already.
Am I able to move still?
Did you use a full action or a standard action
Does it?
to cast?
I guess that would have been standard, right? Yeah, it's one standard
I
action.
think you did take a 5-foot step, though, right?
I mean, that can be movement if it matters. I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, so you have a
Yeah,
movement
so-
action, there's a standard action, there's a free action, which you used your standard for casting. You used your free action to move your 5 foot. And you have a movement left,
Wait, what?
I think, correct?
Just
And if you use your 5-foot step, you can't combine it with a movement action.
Okay, well, then
Oh.
let's just call that 5 feet of
Okay.
movement, and then I will move 5 feet back.
I don't think you're able to do that. You can only do it once.
The 5-foot. Yeah, the 5-foot step's free
What
if
do you
you
mean?
don't move.
Yeah,
anywhere.
I'm
There's-
saying that I can do that as movement instead, right?
So you would need a specific feat. There's 2 different versions of it. One's for range and one's for melee. But basically, it's for melee. I know it's called spring attack. I can't remember what it is for range.
Shot on the run.
Shot on run. So you can't move, attack, move in 3.5. You can do your whole movement. You can do your standard action, and then you can do an immediate or a swift action.
Oh, okay.
But-
Interesting.
You can't interrupt your movement in 3.5 unless you have one of those 2 feats.
But we know that you're really familiar with 5e, and in 5e, that's totally legit. Like, everybody gets to move, like, split their movement and their actions however they want.
Okay. Then I
Mobile
will be
mobile casting. Mobile casting is the one where you can cast, move, cast, and move.
All right.
Right.
That is
Shot on the run
your
is just
turn.
for ranged. What?
Do you want to
Moving on
use
to
Zelikut?
Zelikut. I think it needs to move out into position
Okay.
first and foremost. Ah! Oh my goodness,
Oh.
hold on. Proficiency bonus. Welcome.
Oh.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome,
Yeah.
Raiders. Let me get you guys a shout out.
Well
I am
done,
so sorry this is.
Raiders.
Give me just a sec.
Hello.
Ah!
Don't worry.
Oh my goodness.
You got the raid.
Thank you for the follow, Blitz Graveyard, and let's see, BSO Ban 22. That is a lot of hydras. Yes. Hyda loves hydras.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Proficiency bonus. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm assuming you guys are probably doing D&D. I am still trying to type the shout out. Ah!
Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah, just giving you a quick recap on what's going on so that you have an understanding. We are getting our ass kicked by some fucking crystals. Forget all the hydras. They mean nothing. The hydras are cannon fodder. The thing that's killing us, the crystals.
The crystals, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How are you guys
We need
doing?
to
How was
kill
your
them.
stream? Alright, let me do my turn and then I'll mute up and I'll talk with you guys. So, Zellikut, it is going to take a fly movement speed to zippity doodah over here. Would this put it in threat
Zippity-doodah.
range of this?
Yes.
Actually, I'll put it here then. Great. And I think it's just going to prepare an action to dispel magic again.
Okay.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Right,
Ashmore, it
When
is
it
your
works,
turn.
it'll be wonderful.
Right. Free action. Move the ectoplasmic shambler 1, 2, 10 feet this way. At least I got that Hydra a little bit in there.
Oz is a huge creature right now.
Ouch.
Who is a huge creature?
Oz.
Oh, Oz.
Oh, also, you're
okay.
no longer. Oh, what?
And Zania, you hit this crystal pretty hard, right?
I hit the one over
This one.
here very hard.
Yeah, the far west one.
Okay. I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit it with a energy ray. Oh yeah, we got prayer. That's like a +1 to the attack. Yeah.
You're
All
very
right.
quiet, by the way.
Oh, I was mumbling. Sorry.
He's role playing. That's how Ashmore talks.
Right.
To himself.
Exactly.
You know what? He actually, I could see him doing that. He would be the type that like mumbles to himself, as he's thinking. So, all right. So I got +7 to the attack, +8 actually, because we got prayer on, right? Is there any other bonuses we got besides prayer? I know haste ended.
Everything should already be added, according to the other guys.
Everything I've given out is already on your is already updated on your sheet, except for +1 bonus to reflex. You have to remember that one.
Okay, then +8. All right. Range touch attack on that same crystal. Come
Okay. 19 will hit easily.
All right. And
Touch attack.
that will be, since she hit it pretty hard, I will do 6 power points for 66 -6. Ignores hardness. It's sonic damage. 14.
14 is just enough. The crystal explodes. One of the heads on the hydras explodes with purplish blood. It's all over, and it has 4 less heads right now. Please roll me 10d6.
1d6. Boom.
35
35.
damage. All right. Is that your whole turn, Ashmore, or is there more?
That's my whole turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oz, it's your turn. Spells are flying, creatures are dying, and you're not crying.
For once.
For once.
I will take a 5-foot step to the southeast, so move here.
Okay.
And with my large extended reach weapon, that means that I can hit both nearby crystal and the Hydra in my radius of my threatened
The
radius.
Hydra might still be flat-footed because of the ice.
I know that's how Xenius set it up, like so that it
by
like
the way, the
went
ice
into it
is
as a square.
gone.
But the ice is gone.
Oh, well,
Okay.
never mind. I
Ice
take it
gone.
back.
It melts away. Dissipates.
You know what? I'll still do one hit on the Hydra. I'll load up the Hydra because I still have Bane. I might not get sneak attack, but I still have a good Bane effect.
Okay.
So let me roll the Bane dice.
This one
Oh,
is
very
not dead
nice.
What's that, Polo?
yet. This one not dead yet.
It is not dead yet. It looks like it's about to pass out any moment.
Any moment.
Okay, then it is a to hit of 27.
Oh yeah, he hits with flying colors.
Right. 19 piercing, 2 fire, 2 cold. That's after the cold is reduced and the fire is doubled, because I can't roll for poop on my fire dice this round.
Stop
It's-
rolling garbage.
And
I mean-
9 bane damage.
Yeah, the first set of damage that you said, that's what killed it. The rest
Awesome.
it incinerates this creature. It's no longer frosty. It is flaming.
Excellent. Okay, one more to hit. I'm going to hit the crystal within range with my spike chain. This one, not so great.
Okay.
A 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 is a hit.
20 piercing damage, 1 fire damage.
Okay. The piercing damage doesn't seem as effective as
Right.
hitting hydras, the fleshy creatures that they are. Is that everything?
That is it. Not hasted, only 2 attacks.
Wonderful. All right, Daleth, is your turn. All the
I'm
hydras
going
are
to
dead
need...
except the purple.
Yeah, purple is going to take the Fate Spurn Curse. Please roll a... I'm going to use my my movement action to take his luck.
Okay.
Well, it will save of 25.
It is going to save once again. Perhaps luck is changing. Maybe it's the
I don't
hydra's
like
turn to have all the
I
luck.
don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I get the feeling, Daleth, that this creature's will is very high.
Yeah, but I know that the constructs are not great for counting it, or for that either. So I will shoot at the crystal that's already taken damage with Darkfire.
Okay.
For Darkfire, I can't remember. Oh, it's a ranged touch attack. So, gosh, I rolled garbage.
Luckily, it's against a crystal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you understand what my hot garbage was. I got an 11 touch attack to attack the crystal.
Yeah, I don't know if that hits. That's nah. It flies past the crystal, and it doesn't make any faces because it's just a crystal.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
And then I will. I'm gonna go ahead and move. I gotta count out how to get where I want to be, because I can't really climb over the hydras. But that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. Polo, it is your turn.
It is I.
All the hydras are dead, except the
Yep.
purple.
Yep. This crystal is still there. But this one is like near like this thing. Is this like a platform thing? So I can't just go
Yes.
straight over there.
It is 5 feet high. And each little platform is 5 feet higher. So this is technically anywhere from 5 to 10 feet above ground. It has the height advantage, as one would say.
Where is like equivalent to like a stairs, or there's no stairs?
There are stairs actually right in front of this crystal thing.
Ah. Hmm. Thinking in my head, it's like, what if I just climb? I forgot his name. This creature, I think that Xenia
Seeker?
summoned. Yeah, Seeker. Yes, Seeker. Just climb him. It's just like, yeah.
You want to climb Seeker?
I guess.
Isn't a Seeker basically a centaur?
Yeah,
Is he?
a robotic one. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
So
robotic
could
centaur.
Polo ride Seeker?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Well, okay, there you go.
Mounted
Time to
combat.
goes to the Seeker.
All right.
Was it, hey,
You
Seeker,
mount
you're gonna
up
ride,
on
yeah.
Seeker, and here we'll to front, and there you go. You are mounted onto Seeker, and are ready for combat.
Oh yeah.
For combat.
Do have
Is it considered as? Oh yes. Sorry.
an
Continue.
attack action left? You could probably do
Mhm.
on this crystal.
Is it still have physical resistance?
It does. You even saw Oz attack it, and the attack didn't seem as effective.
Like how far? Where was I? I was here. And here. I have a little bit of movement left. You think if I use darkness and then move, you probably won't know where I'm at? Or is it like they just know anyways where we are?
And you're talking about the crystal, or are you talking about the
Yeah.
Hydra?
The crystal. Well, obviously they are together.
You get the feeling that it would make sense that the crystal might just know where you are. Maybe.
Okay.
You don't think the crystal has vision in the same way as normal flesh creatures do. Yeah.
This is not a range of an attack opportunity, right? Well, never got close to this crystal.
Yeah. You are an expert in, in fighting as well. So you know that you're not going to get attacks of opportunity by this thing because you don't think it has a melee attack.
Okay. All right.
You want to use your darkness? Or what do you want to do?
No. That one. Is it a good idea to put on darkness? That's what I'm thinking, or just move. Like, if it's like, how big is like?
Darkness
How
is
big
a
is it?
30-foot radius, I think.
30 foot. It's
Maybe.
like a circle, right?
Either way, I don't recommend it. I'm standing right next to you, and my daylight spell, I guarantee you, is higher level than your darkness spell.
Yeah.
So it will
Yeah,
negate
also-
your darkness
It'll-
spell.
It'll count. Yeah, it'll negate it.
Would Dealer
Also, darkness
ride?
would kind of hurt us as much as it helps you.
Let's just move. If can Seeker go up this platform?
You have to wait
Just-
till Seeker's turn to move.
Right. This is hard though.
Well, she moved to mount. She could ready an action to attack until Seeker.
Yeah, I was like thinking like
Yeah.
ready action.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Yeah.
All right, ready your action for attacking when Seeker gets into position.
Yep.
All right. The large Hydra looks bloodied. It's missing heads. And 2 jewels glow on the Hydra's heads. But instead of psionic abilities appearing from the crystals, and I'm guessing you moved your stuff here, Oz? Or
Yeah,
Ashmore?
I moved it on my turn 10 feet over, so it
Okay.
so I can get it partially there.
Cool.
Excuse me.
It will make a 5-foot step.
Girl.
And it is going to do a cool little action.
Little action.
Let's see. Rocket, burn. Like this. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh.
Well, whatever that was, that's not what I thought that would be.
Because I think you use magic. It's
It could get 30 feet. All right. So it is going to use its remaining heads to blow a breath attack at Polo and Seeker. You guys are going to have to make me a reflex save.
Okay. I don't have any negative, right? Or is it?
You have no
Positive
negatives
1.
yet.
Add 1 to it.
Say it again?
You get 1 extra than your thing says right now.
What type of a save?
It's a reflex save for
Reflex.
Okay,
Seeker.
that's the 6.
6 is a fail.
Well, I guess technically a 7, but
Yeah,
Like for
it's-
modifier? Or just.
So you get a +1 to your reflex as well, Polo. So
Nice,
you're gonna look at your
+5.
reflex and then you add an extra 1
Yeah.
and then roll d20. Okay,
It's a
13.
13. Yep.
Well, a 13's not quite enough for what I'm looking for. The beam of its breath attacks you, and this time It is a... It kind of screeches
Mhm.
with loud sounds. And you guys are going to take 8d6 sonic damage.
Oh, 8d6.
Let's see. 8d6. 8... which is going to be 22.
Okay.
You'll take 22 damage.
22.
This crystal is going to move back.
And that was
Oh, shit.
It was sonic damage.
There you go.
does Fortitude have, or the Zellicuts have something, and I'm trying to find it.
I sure hope they have something.
It has some form of like damage reduction, but I don't know how to read 3.5 stat sheets.
It's got damage reduction 10. Chaotic weapons can go through it, but I think it has spell resistance.
Oh god, where's spell resistance? If it has,
It has spell resistance.
It'll be under a special quality. It'll say a number and SR.
And it has fast healing 5.
Okay.
Give me a
So
second.
should be healing 5 every.
Special qualities. You
Yeah,
have
it was already healed.
spell
up a little.
resistance 20. So I must make a spell resistance check. Which is... I think spell resistance check is... caster modifier plus a d20, correct? Which is a fail. You're not... Seeker is not affected.
It's not caster modifier. It's literally just caster level plus d20.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably higher.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not affected.
Very nice.
That's weird. I still don't even see that on the sheet. This is the official 3.5 site.
So if you're looking at special qualities, it should say SR.
It might say SR, but
Or spell resistance right at the end.
On the yeah, right at the very end.
Okay,
right
I see
right
it
after
now.
low light vision. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yepers.
Yeah, that's the website I'm on, Raz.
Xenia, it's your turn.
Okay, so I've been looking into something for Seeker,
Okay.
because I realized Seeker has a bunch of feats for charging with a mounted combatant on its back.
Okay.
Is that wonderful?
So I have a question. Since it's basically all of us and then the big ass Hydra,
Mm-hmm.
can Polo and Seeker act together just to simplify things? It doesn't change anything, it just
Yeah.
makes it simpler.
Yeah. Polo's already waiting to attack once
yeah.
something happens. So
Yes.
technically, yes.
Mhm.
That's how it would
Okay,
work.
and it's
Is either like gonna delay it to fit with Seeker
Yeah.
Yeah,
Already that
or
can
other way
be
around? Depends.
within range. Yeah.
Let's just worry about what you want to
See-
do first.
Yeah, Seeker has Ride by Attack and Spirited Charge. So I was looking up charging. The way I understand it is basically you need to move at least 10 feet in a straight line at the target, not interrupted. Or is there anything else to that? You get a
You get a
+2
plus
on the
2
attack
to attack,
roll.
-2 to AC.
Okay,
Mm.
cool. Well, and it only gets to do one weapon attack, but Polo should be able to attack as we're doing the ride by, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Punch. Punch and ride on the steed.
Next question is, can you do rending as part of a charge attack?
Oh, what is rending?
Does it have the rend
Chopping off
thing?
heads. I don't. What's the rend thing?
Rend is usually a feat, I think. Correct? Or why are you asking?
Anyone can
Special
rend,
attack.
but if there's a,
Anyone can rend. I didn't know that.
I think that even Xenia could technically pull out a pocket knife and try to rend off a head.
Oh, you're talking about. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Oh, Sunder.
Right?
Sunder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sunder. My bad.
Oh, Sunder.
Is it possible to do a Sunder ride by?
You probably could. It does provoke attacks of opportunity if you're not proficient with it, I believe.
Yeah, if you don't.
I mean,
have
how
improved-
injured does this big
improved
thing look?
Sunder.
I mean, it's missing a couple heads.
Okay, but I mean, it's a Hydra. It has plenty of heads.
It does. And are you trying to sunder the rest of its heads, or like what are you trying to do?
Well, I was gonna try to sunder one of the heads with a gem on it.
Okay. So just to clarify, all of the heads have gems. It just seems that only 2 of them are glowing right now.
Okay. So, asking again, how does the Hydra look? Like, is it staggering about, or is it just standing confidently, even with its heads blown off?
It seems pretty confident. Yeah.
Does it look like it's been healing since the sets of damage that we've been dealing to it?
Yes.
You're not supposed to heal. You're supposed to be dead.
Just like you guys have healed, it has also healed in some amount, except the missing limbs.
Yeah, I think going for a charge sunder attack against one of the heads makes sense.
Okay.
Right, because if it succeeds in the sunder, it chops off the head. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yes. But you do need a slashing weapon.
Yeah, a piercing.
Let me double check what this thing has.
And I'm using my fist.
I think it's using what I'm using.
Oh, it's using piercing. Never mind. In that case, it'll just do a regular charge by.
I guess
Okay.
it doesn't consider, is it a different Sunder? Because I do have improved Sunder.
So improved sunder is the same. You just get bonuses to sunder. And good.
And you don't provoke. You don't provoke either.
Yeah.
Also,
Maybe it's really not
charge
gonna use that.
allows it to move additional movement up to double its movement speed, so that's why I'm
Mm.
measuring beyond its standard move speed.
Mhm, mhm.
It has the ride by feat, which allows it to do a charge attack and then keep going. So it's going to basically charge
Oh,
up to
yeah.
here with Polo, which I can't move.
Yeah.
And it doesn't provoke.
There you go.
And
Move
yeah, I
the
don't think
camera
this
for everybody
provokes-
to see where
Oh,
everybody's charging
sorry.
through. No problem.
So Xenia, you can make your attack roll with a +2 to hit.
Also, like,
Okay.
I guess with Polo as well.
Don't ride all the way
Yes.
through. Stay in threatened range. Because then we get sneak attack and flanking.
Okay, cool. Then it'll, not go the full range. It'll just move to the other side as part of its charge through. All right, so attack with a additional +2. Well, I guess +3 because of the. Is it still under the effect of the prayer?
This one was not hit by prayer.
No, but The Zella could.
Seeker?
Yes, the
Yeah.
Seeker does, and it's
Okay.
basically a +1 to everything you roll. Or
Fantastic.
no, except for damage. Or no, actually,
Yeah.
I think prayer gives you for damage too.
Does it?
Really?
Mhm.
Cool.
Which is abnormal. That's why I was like, I think it actually does.
In
Yeah,
that
weapon
case, that's
damage rolls, saves, skills check, and attack roll.
20,
So, all the
23.
things.
23.
Yeah. Does that hit?
Sorry, I got too many tabs open.
I
Don't
feel
worry.
you.
That will be me. Soon.
23 is a hit.
Mm, mm.
Cool. And Polo, you can make attacks
Yeah.
right now as well.
Okay.
I'll roll for damage.
Wait, is it? Yeah, this is the one.
He has double damage.
Yeah, I was gonna
So you
36.
do 21 plus it is a. Oh wait. Okay, that's lemon.
Yeah, sorry.
So roll your damage and then you double it
Yeah.
because it is a
Is that what-
spirited charge.
So that'd be like
Oh.
40.
Not you, Polo. Only Zealot.
Oh, okay, okay. That's
Yeah,
why it's
so
just
like,
making.
46 plus like 10. Yep.
But that's my one punch attack. Yes.
Okay. You do
Punch.
still
Plus
have.
Plus the 1d6 electricity.
Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Punch attack 21.
Mhm.
And what's the damage, Xenia?
Yep. Sorry. Do you want physical and electric separate?
Nope.
Cool. Makes it easier for me. 15, 21 times 2 is 42 points of damage.
Okay. 42 damage. All right, you have done your attacks, and where do you want to move next?
Yep. So, Seeker can actually fly. So, if we're trying to do sneak attack shit, we'll just fly to the other side. Basically, literally flying through the heads, slashing them as we're going, and then, just coming to the ground on the other side.
Cool. With
not sure
a
if
charge,
possible.
it has to be a straight line.
Yeah.
It should just
So
basically
here
be
to there,
to the
'cause we can
south.
fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going that way. All right. Okay, cool.
That works.
All right. What else? Is that everything, Xenia?
That's for Seeker, yes.
Mhm, mhm.
Then I'll be doing another Congelata. God, what was the second half? Another ice stars. Mycelia Congelata.
Okay. Okay.
And these will be against. How tough does this crystal right here look?
It looks scratched up. You remember Oz hit it once, and it didn't look too effective.
Okay. My bad. Just checking range. We're good. I'll do all 5 against it.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 20.
That's double damage.
Fantastic. Love to see it. And then. Okay, so we've got 21, 13,
Not hit.
10, dirty 20.
If you got above a
Okay.
14, you hit.
Roger that. So 4 hits, one of which is the nat 20. Okay. Give me a second.
I will give you 2 seconds.
Oh, how generous.
Mm-hmm. The 3rd second one you have to pay. This is
Huh?
after After that, you have to buy loot boxes.
Oh
Yeah.
god, not here too.
Yeah. Oh,
to
loot
pay
for
like a
the
toll?
monster?
Looks for the monster.
You could
No.
buy keys for $2.99.
Oh my god, I got a new skin. It's just a recolor.
Oh, you could also upgrade the chest to a platinum chest.
Oh. Oh goodness. Gambling.
Yeah.
Well,
That
I
is
already
69
did
points of
gamble.
damage.
69, the funny number.
60. Nice.
Very nice.
All right. You shoot it with your bunch of bolts, Xenia. The creature goes down.
Oh.
It is dead.
Oh,
The crystals
Nice.
fall down. They're no longer glowing red. And they like kind of like clank and
I 69'd it to death.
Exactly. Oh,
you have
goodness.
defeated the creature and all of its minions
Mhm.
successfully.
All right.
Oh god.
As Della sees the purple Hydra fall to the ground, she starts looking at the other Hydras, seeing what they have available.
Is the crystal that was the crystals that were unshattered?
Mhm.
Are they still unshattered on the ground?
They are unshattered, but they look damaged.
Okay.
Because you guys beat them up.
Mhm.
But yeah, they're there.
I want to say we found out that they were like semi-valuable.
Nah, fuck them.
Well, Ashmore's definitely interested in them.
Okay, I'll
This
cast
is
mending
the
on 2 of them.
first encounter with psionic enemies,
Mhm.
so he's definitely like examining the crystals and the purple hydra, and
Yeah.
he's lost in research, you can say. Studying, analyzing.
You could give me a You could give me a knowledge
Arcana.
yeah, just give me a knowledge arcana. And then
Alright.
everyone else, you guys can do search checks or whatever you guys want to do.
Arcana.
Take my time and search the bodies.
Prayer on, so I get a bonus.
I will aid you.
Appreciate it.
I won't aid you.
Don't appreciate it.
I tried.
Take back my appreciation.
Oof. With a
Yeah.
25
See you
dash
taking
more.
forever, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to help anymore.
You can lay down a pile of hydras over there.
So you're gonna realize that the Hydra is kind of like scaled up, with like these like purplish crystals instead of a fleshy body. This creature is different, and when you're looking at this Hydra, it reminds you of psionic dragons. It reminds you of even like a an
So
amethyst
it's got like
dragon.
It's got like amethyst gemstone scales.
Yeah.
Well, Ash was pretty excited as he's looking at this creature and he's just like, this is evidence. This is I gotta write this down. I gotta get a sample. I gotta
Yeah.
He's just like busy talking to himself about the things he's gonna collect, for his
Mm-mm.
for research material and to bring back
Mm-hmm.
to the main continent.
And Oz, what did you get for your search?
Yeah, for my search, which Delith tried to help and just kept getting in the way. She kept standing exactly where I wanted to stand, right before I wanted to stand there. I got a search check of 39.
Okay.
God damn. Okay.
Very,
You're
yeah.
gonna see a lot of things.
You find the answer to life.
42.
With that 39,
1,000 gold
you
pieces?
must find a reason to live.
Yeah, you're gonna find maybe the most important thing about this whole grand destruction of these creatures is that you're gonna find treasure inside of them. They're like little loot goblins. They got treasure inside.
Yeah.
But
Curse them.
I don't know if pinatas are a thing in this world, but they're pinatas. Got it.
yeah.
Yes.
They were hiding their treasure inside them, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But another interesting
The treasure was inside of them the whole time.
You're gonna find on the crystallized Hydra there are 3 distinctive needle marks on the back of it, kind of like below its belly.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
Oh. They give the uwu
ooh, I don't know.
and the hydrate.
Let's see.
Ow. Oh, okay. Boop. Good.
More
I really need to change that
forged.
sound. It's an aggressive boop.
Did I?
Oh, thank you for the stretch.
Wrong one.
I do
Okay.
need it. Oh god.
Oh.
Thank you for the same. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
You're gonna find that the crystals that kind of like were floating around and all that stuff are made of the same material as the 2 remaining heads with the crystals in their foreheads.
Thank you.
I don't have any reason to be afraid of him doing this, but no. So yeah, I will draw Ashmore's attention to it and just be like, do you think that if somebody who had these similar powers were to embed one of these crystals in, they would be able to control one of these larger crystals?
You talking to me?
To Ashmore?
Yeah, to Ashmore. Yeah.
That's
I
all
think you
Ashmore.
would
I
think
thought he was
it-
like thinking for a sec.
Yeah, I was like, this is
I thought
thinking,
he
so-
was going into to mutter mode for a second.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
so
I
was
thought
like,
he was thinking, like contemplating your
All
answer.
right.
Should I tell him how I really feel about it?
right.
Should I tell him I'm gonna try it? I gotta think about all of the angles before I tell him anything.
I was like thinking that you were like in a thinking
Alright,
pose. Oh goodness.
So the question was about the which crystals? The one on the
Yeah.
the-
Look, the crystals here and the crystals there seem to be linked. I will use survival and carefully extract the 2 remaining intact crystals in the forehead, or the foreheads of the Hydra.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll hand them over to Ashmore, and any loot I find, I'll put in a giant pile for some benevolent person to cast prestidigitation on the whole lot of it.
I'm gonna use detect psionics on the crystals that he pried off the Hydra, and on the crystals that we, or if there's any crystals here that didn't get damaged or broken or shattered. But I'll pretty much scan the area and scan the crystals with detect psionics, see if there's any auras on it. See if they're like,
Yeah.
see if they're functioning, or if there's nothing functioning at all.
I don't know.
Let's see. Detecting psionic auras. There is a moderate aura, you think, on the once floating crystals.
Okay.
And as you're looking at it, like slowly, it seems to be losing power. As if like
Okay,
you're looking
so-
at it like a magic meter, and it's like slowly depleting over time.
Any aura on the ones that was on the Hydra, or same thing?
There is probably the same thing,
Okay.
but it's a strong aura. And curious enough, when you're looking around, you'll see that belly spot, and those three little poked out spots are glowing with psionic energy.
Where's this at?
It is on the belly of the purple crystallized
belly.
Hydra.
And that's glowing with psionic energy. Is it fading, or is it still?
It's not fading. It looks like a long time wound, or something that's been there for a long time, and the strength of this aura is overwhelming.
I'm gonna point at it and tell everyone, I think we should cut this open. There's something in there.
Okay,
Just
I
immediately
can
cut it.
do
Strong
that.
aura in there.
I'll be careful though. Last time I messed with a Hydra, I lost an arm.
Is this a different way that we've heard you say you've lost an arm before?
You never know. You
Only
could
lost one arm.
Yes, I know that.
We're just wondering
But
if it's consistent.
are you consistent, or do you make it up every time?
I only.
Is this
tell
a
the
joker?
a
Truth. I
joke.
only tell the truth.
Well, you say you
Is it
want-
survival?
you want to cut it up?
I mean, whoever's got a blade to do it, yeah.
Is it?
I mean, we have a
Is-
dagger in our loot log if we need to use something that's actually
Yeah,
like.
I can cut it open for you.
All right. You start cutting it open, and you don't really find anything. But Ashwar, when you are looking at this creature, when you're cutting near this point, what comes out is the blood that starts glowing psionic.
I will collect the blood in a vial.
Okay. So you have a mysterious
And-
vial of
I will
Hydra
drink it.
liquid.
Oh, stop. Okay.
Oh God! Oh no!
The thought does
As
cross his mind. Very briefly.
Ashworth goes to drink it. Della looks at him like, "What are you doing?" And Ashworth's like, "Oh no, I was just playing it off."
Oh goodness. It's for research purposes.
Research purposes, yeah. I'm part of the
He's
research
tempted.
team.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see what this does. Oh man.
I have
Nah,
no
he's-
spells for cure poison, so all of you be careful what you're drinking at night.
But yeah, he's
Or
gonna
throughout the
collect
day.
it. He's gonna collect the blood and I mean,
in a vial. or
he was
something.
thinking maybe it had swallowed something, but it seems to be the blood. So yeah, I'll alert the group that this unique Hydra clearly has rather potent psionic power, and it seems literally infused in it, even in its blood. And like, I'll shake the vial, show them.
Bailiff, do you have the heal skill?
Heal as a skill?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
If you would like to learn more, you could give me a heal check.
Yeah, I can totally do that.
Well, she's.
I-
rolling. I'm gonna.
I rolled a lovely 20 on this skill, so that's the 33.
Okay. You think that this Hydra was injected with something?
That's what I was about to say.
You see this here? I think he was injected with something.
Yeah, you see these little 3 injection marks?
Wait a second.
Because that's where we found the blood, right? The blood was right under the injection marks?
Didn't we find injection tools at the gnome ruins?
And a shitload of research about blood magic and transfusing abilities?
Yep.
It was gross then, too.
So whatever the gnomes were
Fascinating.
researching, they're still doing it.
Or they did it.
I
Yeah.
mean, Hydras can live for a long time, but they weren't here, according to the dwarves, and they came here. So, I can't imagine.
But we didn't find many creatures left
Taylor's right,
behind.
this has to be recent.
I mean, they had to at least move here recently,
Right.
which
Yeah.
seems strange if it was already this powerful. Why would it suddenly come here? But it's possible. Just slim.
Oh wow, it's already 10.
Yeah. I will hand out XP and loot.
Ooh, XP and loot. Let's go.
What is?
Ooh, XP.
My mic on stream is never can detect what I'm talking. Damn. I guess this whole time you on stream can't hear me say anything.
Oh no.
If I'm away from the mic, like my head, it won't
Oh.
detect it that much. I guess sometimes I will be just open my mouth, but I didn't say anything on stream.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
All right, auto loot. All right, we'll do some more
Loot.
auto loot. Monster 1. Look at all these nice little hydras.
Do we do D100 thing?
Yeah. Just give me a second so I could
You
find
think
all
that it's
the...
safe? We'll go and loot the ones in the other chamber too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I kind of assumed that's what
We gotta
was gonna
loot this
happen.
whole thing.
Um,
We're not going nowhere with everything until they are like nothing, empty. Nada.
All right, let's look at crystalline undergrowth. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, so that is an 8-headed Hydra. That is CR7.
PR7. Oh,
Okay, so that's a 7. That is... Okay, I'm just gonna put 7 all across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one was 8. This one was same thing.
it's in your window.
No, there was a 10-headed Hydra, which is CR9. Okay. I want everyone to roll me 2 D100s.
Oh, 2D.
D100.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll it real quick and then I gotta hit it.
37.
65.
That's a 43 and a
86.
22.
Make that 2 22s.
No, 43 and
Right,
43 and
almost
65.
for
Sorry.
almost
43 and
the
65.
funny number for me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was close.
Almost. So close.
My first one was 86. My second one was 30.
All right, y'all. I will catch you all later.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh,
Take care.
okay.
Yeah.
Take care.
Oh,
Right.
I got a radio later.
I have 18.
please put it into roll 20 so I can actually see it.
Okay.
Thank you. Please and thank you.
Yeah, 108.
18, 16.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was feeling really sad about my rolls, but apparently I'm not the unluckiest person at the table tonight, I guess.
I mean, you shouldn't be. You're playing a luck character.
Yeah, you would think, but then I kept rolling hot garbage.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Then you get to kill the purple Hydra, now getting the low rolls.
I killed like half the Hydras.
I know.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do we get?
I'm hoping all the things.
Okay, I will put the goodies in the loot log.
Logs.
Let's see.
This combat took us like 10 hours.
Yeah, it was very long.
Meaningful.
I blame Raz because he's not here, so why not?
Right. Yeah.
Scroll up and neutralize poison, yeah? You can just drink it.
Tails. Okay, where is loot log? There we go. Alright. Let's see. What's that 10 for? Oh,
Session 10?
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh, you haven't added yet.
Okay, so that's
Ooh.
money, basically.
Regal's Scepter set? What is Scepter?
Oh, scepter.
Oh, Scepter.
Like,
Oh, I
It's
didn't know that those
kind
had
of like a-
spells.
It's kind of like a fancy cane, right?
Yeah, but probably between a cane
Yeah.
and a rod
Mhm.
of rulership, type thing. Just
It's like,
It's like
what is it?
I'm gonna pretend to be a mace, but not actually be useful as a mace.
right.
That's what a scepter is.
Mhm. So I didn't realize that's how it spells. It's like
Ooh, I wonder what
Scepter.
that rod of frost does for Xenia.
Oh no, what does it do?
Summon a totem. Ooh, Buckler. Buckler. What is a buckler? Oh, okay.
Buckler is a shield that you strap to your forearm.
Hmm.
Replenishing skin? That might be useful to somebody. I don't remember what any of the skins do, but they take up a body slot few people use and usually do something.
I think the replenishing skin is just a water skin that refills with water.
Oh, it's not a
Yeah.
psychoactive skin? Oh,
No.
lame.
Yeah.
Never
yeah.
mind. Not nearly as cool.
Had a bit of a
It makes sense. It's only 1,000 gold pieces.
Could Polo have the headband of intellect? Or anybody wants that? Well,
You're welcome.
I think I'm already wearing something on my head, so I think you're good.
wait, do I have anything? I know I have
Unless it's-
boots of mountain
Actually,
king.
I might be wearing a headband of intellect. Let me check. Ow! Now I'm wearing a
Oh,
I would
bicycle.
imagine you are. As a wizard, being level 10, I cannot imagine you don't already have one.
She has the exact same thing.
Yes.
Polo, you
Okay,
have
plus
the
4.
helm of tactics on your head.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do I have? I thought I didn't have. What is Helm of Tactics?
What's Ashmore got?
He also has the headband of intellect,
Oh, okay, never mind.
but he
then.
has delete.
Also a plus 4.
Never mind. Somebody can have it then. Well, we can switch around.
I wrapped around
Right.
Kiwi as an armband.
We could sell it and then take the proceeds and then enchant your helm of tactics to have bonus to intelligence to it.
Okay. So is that all the stuff?
Yeah,
if
that's
anybody
it,
is
that's
not wearing boots,
Okay.
the boots of the Mountain King are a fairly convenient set of boots until you decide that you want something better.
Cool.
I think I already have it. From last time. Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's put this in an extra dimensional bag, or
Mhm.
somebody's got who doesn't mind hoisting all of this and carrying it around.
Well,
And
moving that.
let's go report back to the dwarves.
Yeah.
I'm sure Zenny is itching to get into that library.
Yes.
Finally. Oil of greater weapon.
But then after that, I say we earned a nice big vacation.
Yes. In
Yes.
the
Oh,
snowy
I have
beach.
ideas. Yes.
Oh.
No, not the snowy beach. We're going to the warm beach.
the warm beach.
Ugh, I could use some warmth.
Don't worry about it.
Uh,
Uh,
Oh man, we didn't get to use our bait. And I'll
Well, bait is still there now.
Snap
He's a little
my
We get to
fingers.
return him.
Return him? What are you talking about? Bait's become a
Snap-
part of the family.
Okay, I'm sorry. We
Uh,
picked up a lovely companion for Oz, apparently. I'm glad you
Well-
love it, Uncle Oz. That was the intention the whole time.
Well,
Yep, I'll snap my
We
fingers.
can't let it
and-
die
the
now.
poop, every poop that little bait will with litter everywhere.
Are you really keeping this animal?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put one of my insignias of healing that I've made to put on this thing in an effort to possibly not let it die and destroy
Okay.
Oz's happiness.
Really quickly, as I was saying, I'll snap my fingers and bait will appear with some stakes tied to them.
Whoa. Oh, we can't grab bait. I was like, bait is over here. Like in the
What are you doing
void.
with bait?
The bait is like not the bait. Yeah, bait is outside here.
Whoa, I see something new being added to the loot log.
Ooh. What is that? Ring of energy resistance.
There.
Very nice.
Mm.
I think that's
Cool,
worth
that makes sense.
12,000. Did I put it in the right spot?
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Okay.
Well, if we sell, how much money do we get?
If we,
So if you see, generally speaking, it'll be what's written in column I. Most of the time it's about half the value, but sometimes if somebody is very good at selling, because they're just that good of a liar or that good of a diplomat, or just that good of a merchant, there's a few ways it can go a little bit higher, but generally speaking, it's half the cost to purchase it, and it'll be listed in the column I for the purposes of the loot log.
Yeah.
Mm.
We'll probably end it here for today. I'm guessing
Right.
next session you guys are gonna want to return to the library, get all the information that you guys need.
Mhm.
What do you guys want to do next?
Vacation.
Alright, well, nobody was interacting with bait, so bait is going to melt into a puddle of ice.
what?
And then completely vanish. Fine, I'll go get the
Lydia,
real
how
bait.
could you
He's
do that
around
to
the
Oz?
corner.
Oh my god.
It was
That's
a frosty bait, not a real bait.
Yeah, bait grew
Oh
on
my
me.
God,
I
that's
couldn't
so
bring
funny.
myself to do it.
Dang.
I knew there was
Oh.
good news, Enya. I knew that you could see what I saw.
I know.
This is
As
it
soon as I got
melts.
that little bow on him, I just couldn't help myself.
The bow's what did it for me too.
You guys
Okay, so I
go
pick
for
up the
anything
little
that is
thing that
cute.
fell in the puddle of ice, and then I tie it to real bait so that I can heal bait from further away if he gets in trouble and maybe save him from death. Now that apparently the whole group has become attached, besides Delith, but she doesn't want everybody.
You know, at some point we're gonna use bait.
At some
as
point.
as the name said, it's
2.0.
bait. 2.0, and we all learned to that as well. I was like, we have too many animals here. We have to sacrifice one.
Ashmore's gonna put a tattoo on bait and of like dimension door. He's gonna dimension door into like, you know, some wild animal den.
But we safe and
Does
sound
bait
over there.
need resist energy if they're native to this continent?
You don't need it, but it provides, I believe, 10 resistance to cold.
Oh goodness.
If that answers your question.
Yeah. I was just thinking, do we want to put the ring of energy resistance on like a little collar for bait?
Yeah.
No,
What's sad is I thought that when as soon as he put the ring of energy resistance, I'm like, so that's going for bait. We are gonna put 12k worth of gold.
We're obviously
Yeah,
going
we're
to
bleeding
need
him out.
a place
Oh,
for bait
God.
to live safe.
It's gonna become a
Can't-
treasure goblin.
Safe.
Yeah. You know, he can guard our treasure, you know, for wherever we store it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those eyes.
Darkness.
You think it would
Oh,
guard our treasure?
Strap the ray of
I have
force to
forgotten.
him.
What kind of animal is bait?
It's like a honey badger. Oh yeah, diamond badger. It's like I thought it's a honey
Yeah.
badger.
Yeah. Yeah, bait's right over here.
Yeah, it's like over there. We can really drag. Well, now you're gonna let us drag bait.
Let's see. Party
Because
token.
now it is part of the team.
There you go. Nobody says rings gotta go on fingers. Spice up your love life. Keep your magic ring safe in the mouth.
Eh?
Things Courtney didn't want to hear.
I don't want to know where you keep your magic rings, okay? I hope it's on your fingers, but
Right.
I accept toe rings, and that's the end of this conversation.
Totally.
agreed.
Oh
Perhaps a
goodness.
nose ring, but no further.
A nose ring. But it's still gonna be in the finger paws, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll bring you guys to the map really fast so you guys can have a good idea of what's going on.
My tower is more
Um,
expensive than your house.
But yeah, I kind of want to know, after you guys get more information, do you have any ideas where you want to go? Or do you want to wait until you get into the library and figure that stuff out?
I was
Maybe.
gonna say it might be better to wait until we see what we learn at the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless anybody's
if-
like, oh, I know what I want to do.
Yeah, if there's not a huge revelation at the library, I still think that it'd probably be a good idea to regroup, use the money, make something, buy something, because one room of Hydras was okay. One room of Hydras plus psionic crystals plus psionic Hydra, not okay.
I mean, honestly,
we have seen it.
Think about
all of the
Fine.
Hydras in
This is
one
Dallas,
room
not Courtney,
together
to be
was
fair.
fine.
Right.
We could have taken all of the Hydras just fine. It was just the
Yeah.
crystals.
The crystals are
Let's be
fucked
honest.
weird.
Yeah.
Fucked that up.
Everything else, including the big Hydra, was a minor supporting role.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
The toughness of crystals, OP. Just be a crystal.
Just OP.
Just be a construct.
Oh, that's right. I did want to remake my weapon as a adamantine weapon. It's going to take a bit of money, a little bit of time.
Cool.
Is that for hardness
Still be
or
ice.
is it added other stuff? Adamantine.
Yeah, it'd have to be forged from scratch as adamantine. It's not cheap, but then we won't have to deal with hardness that much anymore.
Yeah.
Also, I know that
How much
there
would that be?
are rules for creating your own homebrew spells at 3.5. Thank you, Meavy. I would be interested at some point in crafting it's probably cantrip level or first level spell, but I want to make something that can cover an area with snow, because I don't think that exists.
How
If it
big of
does,
an
it's
area?
probably a druid spell.
I don't know.
Probably go with like a control weather.
I want to be able to do it indoors as well.
Probably do that. So, are you trying to make real snow? That's the question.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess. Like just splat snow on the ground melts normally.
There is something called Obscuring Snow. It's a second level druid, sorcerer, wizard, and cleric spell. That is, it does stuff. There is Binding Snow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really not even going for a fog effect. Literally, I just want to be able to make snow, which I know serves no mechanical purpose, but
Cool. Research the spell.
and this
There
will probably
are
be
rules,
a
so-
discussion for later. But
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
my bad. I
work on spell
forgot.
research. That's something you
Ignore
want to do.
that.
yeah, but we can talk about that later, because
Maybe.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys
Yeah.
for playing my epic boss battle,
Epic flashback.
and we'll see you guys
I would say it's very fun.
next
Yes.
time.
Yes, next time.
And we'll see
Is
what-
That's great.
Razmeyer live? So we could just raid Razmeyer.
yes, he is.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Oh, like
Doing
raiding?
Razmeyer.
Yeah, might as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right,
Into
I'm raiding
my
him.
own thing. Yep.
Anyways, chatters, thank you for watching and everything. We'll see you guys next time on Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 D&D. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Matane.
Fuck.